Morning, welcome to week 14, Monday the 16th of December 2024, the journey of a miler to a multi-day ultra runner. Do you know what though, I'm feeling less and less like the miler every day. I'm not sure I could even break 7 minutes at the moment. Anyway, it doesn't matter, does it, about the mile really? It's all about ultras. All about ultras. Morning 6 miler. See you in a bit. Let me talk a little bit, if I may, about Stoicism. Now, the Stoics are very much on board with the idea that you can't really heavily influence your external circumstances. They'll just be as they're going to be. But what you can do is control your reaction, or better word, response to external circumstances. And that's all about, if I give you an example, if we're out on a trail run, we can't, it might be nice and sunny, nice and bright, nice and warm, and all of a sudden the temperature drops 8 degrees, it goes all squally, and the heavens open. Now, as trail runners, I know you'll all relate to that just being a kind of, hey, more adventure, bring it on, hey, we'll probably even laugh our way through it. But that's a good parallel with life generally, because we get storms and we get mishaps and we get things that could easily get us down, but the Stoic approach is to see it, hold it in awareness, and then choose your response. And that's very, very important on the Dragon's Back training journey, because it's not just physical, it's mental. And the camp routine alone will be a huge mental challenge, one where you've got to accept you put yourself in this position no matter what the circumstances, and you know, you're going to enjoy it. And that's the bit I've got to work on, a bit of stoicism in my approach in life, my approach to routines outside of running that I perhaps don't want to do. And a good way to do it is to practice the washing up, and Jenny will love to hear this, because I don't like washing up dishes, but if I do it more often and I tackle it with a stoic attitude of joy, it trains the mind in it, all these little tips, little techniques. And welcome to Monday night, track again, first time in 3 weeks, and I tell you what, I am missing track and speed because my legs couldn't handle that cross country on Saturday because of that very reason. But tonight is the Mince Pie Mile, which is our annual event, 3rd edition. Essentially, munch a mince pie, run a lap, munch a mince pie, run a lap. A bit like the beer mile, everybody's familiar with those, except mince pies. And a little bit of a quiz and things. First of all, which will allow people to reduce their mince pie count down to 2 if they're successful in getting mince pie credits. And yeah, a bit of pre-Christmas fun. I'm going to get a 4 mile semi-tempo warm up in to simulate a bit of a session on my first one back. That's Trina here, by the way. Hello. Okay, are you all ready? Ready. 3, 2, 1, munch! Zone 2 in that one, Zach. and welcome to Tuesday the 17th of December 2024. This is on my phone, not my GoPro, because I forgot my GoPro this morning. Now this is a run of indeterminable distance because if I'm honest, I'm really feeling it now, this training load, and I'm managing to do just about 10:30s, but my legs are absolutely shot. Anyway, so when I say indeterminable, I've gone the other way on the Flitch Way. I was scheduled a 20. I'm through the 4.5 mile now, so at least be 9, probably 10. But I may go out for a couple miles more. I think 14 will be my max. We'll see. But yeah, feeling it. Got to listen to the body, but also I'm not injured, so it's just a case of cracking on in it because I've got to get used to this sort of stuff. But yeah. Not all downhill, is it? Sometimes uphill. Anyway, the other thing I'm going to do is, since I've got my phone out, make good use of time. Zone 2 should be very conversational. I'm 132 beats a minute, so well inside zone 2. So I'm going to give my dad a call. So Dad, if you're watching this later on, this was the run. Morning folks, welcome to Friday, something near Christmas in December. Very short video series this week because I took 2 rest days yesterday. We went to Liverpool and wonderful city, but I just didn't feel like running. What you're looking at here is an athlete in overtraining, all the symptoms, irritability, can't even contemplate the thought of going out for a run, and yet here I am now, not enjoying this one at all. Short one this week. Watch out for the symptoms of overtraining. It doesn't always mean you've done too much running. It sometimes means you're not eating the right foods for your recovery, so you're not actually recovering from the runs, which is probably more my situation. I think I've been eating not enough protein and recovery food, so lesson there. Anyway, I'll probably knock out 6 here. I'm going to notch this week right back from the planned 65 down to about 45-50. Probably notch next week back and then get back on it once I feel enthusiastic again, because that's the thing about overtraining, it knocks everything out. You just can't be bothered basically. So yeah, watch the signs. It's a delicate balance, as I said before, because sometimes it's just you can't be bothered to train, being lazy, but sometimes you've got to be aware of what the actual mentality of overtraining and the physicality is like as well. And it's an old friend come to visit again. I recognise this friend well, so he can stay for a few days, and then I'll send him back in again hopefully. Morning, welcome to Saturday. More phone footage, I'm afraid. It's going to jump about a bit all over the place, probably won't be able to hear me too well. This week's video is well, yeah, wind's blowing now, can't even hear myself. Anyway, feeling a bit better this morning. Oh, no I'm not, I'm still tired. I'm only a mile in and I'm struggling. Anyway, going down to set up the Grange Farm Pelman Runners cross-country course for tomorrow, and 3 miles there, 3 miles back, a couple of miles putting the flags out. I've decided I'm not going to race it tomorrow because I think that will be daft. Left glute's very tight, and as I say, probably a little bit overtrained as well. So that's all for today. Might be a little bit of footage of us setting up the course. It's a good cross country, nice ditches, bits through the forest, plenty of mud. I'll see you later. Morning everyone, welcome to Sunday, 22nd of December, nearly Christmas. Off down to the Grange Farm cross country, not running, but if I'm not needed for marshals or anything, because Trina's done a lot of help with the organisation of this, but if I'm not needed, then yeah, I'm just going to get some footage of people trying to jump a big ditch, which should be fun, shouldn't it? So here we go.